Well, today we're going to talk about obesity problem. In order to treat or deal with obesity, I think we should probably want to know about the kinds of obesity first. One type of obesity is known as the central obesity, or what's known as beer belly, and the other one is called android or subcutaneous obesity. There are actually distinctions in between these two kinds of obesity. If you just look at the picture, the first figure shows the android obesity. The shape is more like an apple, and the important thing to note is the deposition of the fat is usually at the upper part of the body, while on the other hand, gynoid obesity, the fat deposition or accumulation of the fat is at the lower part of the body, and the shape looks more like a pear. Well, let's start talking about the central or the android obesity. It may seem funny. Actually, in terms of metabolic health, it's not funny at all. Android obesity is a very serious condition for diabetes, heart diseases. What actually happens is that fat is accumulating in your body and around your organs. This fat is associated with poor lipid profile, and it's also associated with pre-diabetes conditions, heart attacks and strokes. The best way to treat android is to cut down the intake of your carbohydrate. Now the other one is called the gynoid obesity. This particular obesity is associated with females. People usually develop fat in hips and thighs, and also around the belly a little bit, but not like the typical bear belly. Gynoid obesity is hard to get rid of by dieting and exercising. There are two things to know about this problem. It can be genetic, and in that case it becomes hard to remove. Recent studies are suggesting it has got something negative impact on reproducing capabilities in women. So this is quite a dangerous thing. So having said that, this is I think probably females, particularly females, must be very cautious about this kind of obesity anyway. So the basic things that we can note from this video are there are two main kinds of obesity. Android obesity is associated with higher risk of heart attack and diabetes problems, along with some other health hazards. And gynoid obesity is hard to fight back and may result in malfunction in reproducing capabilities in women. Well, apart from that, possible remedies, there are lots of remedies and lots of things that can be done to get you in shape, and probably you can do a lot of things to lose weight. But the basic thing, three of the major things that you can do at this moment is to the first one is low carbohydrate intake, low calorie intake, increased physical activities. Perhaps this is the most important thing that you should start with. As soon as you increase your physical activities and the calorie and the fat inside your body is burnt and turned into energy, and that energy is used, so there's no probability of deposition of extra fat in your body. So that's all for today. Thank you very, very much for listening. And if you need further information on other health issues like arthritis, asthma, pimples, acne, you can visit my site at www.camalternativemedicine.com. So that's all. Yet again, thank you very much for your time and listening to this video. Hope this information was helpful.